Well, spring, I think, has arriven. Everything is growing. The grass has just been sucked up out of the ground and turned green. I'm starting to build a bench around the tree there. It's a grackle. They have a hole up here in this tree. Gee, the grass is long enough to cut. The fence I call the fence ghost sheep line. It's the ghost sheep line. It goes over to the fence and the woods. There is the Way and Beyond. And that's the fortress. See if I can get it to focus better. And that's the valley down there. This is Everfar Labyrinth. And up here is Wildflower Hill. And this is the big tree. And then there's the lilacs. And this is Lilac Cove. And that's the upside down tree. And this up here is the top of the hill. I leveled it. Hey, look. This forsythia has blossoms on it. Isn't that cool? Boy, there's lots on the irises. Should take off the grass on top of that, so they'll bloom. These are all little lilacs. See, the sign says Lilac Cove. And then over here is Cedar Cove. Which has a nice hammock. And you can see the little shelf. Here's another blooming forsythia. But because it's touching the ground on the top, it's probably going to root there. So I'll be able to have two of them. Look, there's a little maple tree growing there. Oh, and there's the thyme pathway is over here. This is all thyme on top. And there's a thyme pathway here. So 2 of these forsythias worked. It's awesome. I guess I left my little containers there so that I would know where I planted them. And this here is the chicken shed. The chicken shed garden. Used to be a chicken shed, and now it's a garden. But it's got all this grass in it. And this is Everfar Labyrinth. These are lilacs we planted out. There, of course, is the Crystal Palace. And this is the grape pergola at this end. Grapes are growing up there. And down the bottom is Willem's passive solar dehydrator, which is the trampoline. This is the sledding hill over here on the end. I have a sledding from up there by the tree, right straight down there, under where he's got the trampoline now. And all around the edge of the Everfar Labyrinth. This is Everfar Labyrinth. The tulips are going to be in the middle. See how far behind you we are? Tulips. This is all thyme in here. And this is the greenhouse. And these are the grapes. Hopefully one day they will actually get onto this pergola and cover it. And then we have the teacup. It's all probably the teacup pergola, I guess. Looks like this one was attached there and pulled up too high, and it hit the other one and broke. And this is the veranda. Comes down across the top of that. And there's a stump bench right there. Oh my, everything fell down, all that rain. And this is the heat trap right here. It rained hard, eh? This is the wood shed. It's cold out this morning. It's quite cold, actually. And this is the teacup trail. We try to keep the garden hose from hitting all the plants. And that's the compost pile. Raccoons only. And that's the garden bed. And she's Lady Dump. Look, another one is blooming. I did a lot of work moving. I had 2 up there, and this one is 3. And this one is 4. The snow knocked it over and broke some of the boards. And that's the berm. And this side of the berm down there is Hairy Woodpecker Hillside. And this is the willow, Japanese variegated Japanese willow. And these are blooming on the end, and they've rooted themselves, so I can cut them off. And this is corner cedar. There's actually 2 cedar trees. It's at the corner of the house. And so those are corner cedar hammocks. And there's going to be a bridge over this one day. This is the gray water. And there's the tree bench. So then, help me build. And back here is, this is maple, oh that's the elm. And then this is Maple Cove. And this is Sunrise, this is Deer Cafe Hilltop. And there's the spa. And down there is the chute. Goes down to the Fiddlehead Patch, which is beside Fiddlehead Pond. So this is Hairy Woodpecker Hillside here, and that huge maple is the Centurion maple. See the base of it? It's way huge. And there's a chute. This is the little outhouse. The outhouse chair, I didn't really name it. And this is Terrarium Hillside, is this side of the hill, the valley. The other side is Cedar Hillside. And down here is Sunrise Hillside. This is where the sun rises up Sunrise Hillside. So this is always in the sun in the morning. And this down the bottom here in the valley. It's the valley from the treehouse. There's the treehouse up to the sledding hill. And down here, this is Dead Man's Run. It's a very fast running waterfall in the spring. And look, the Dutchman's breeches are out. They're little sets of underwear. Dutchman's breeches. And that's the trilliums. And there's the porch. Which is actually a deck. And we have lots of little trees gonna come up everywhere. This is wonderful. Guess there won't be any lawn mowing this year. And the teacups are everywhere. On these posts have to be more teacups for the teacup trail. Inching into spring. It's now greened up. I put the